Hello, good morning, everyone. It is Sunday, and it is the last trash talk for 2024. Oh, isn't that crazy? This episode, I will update you on the spine, and it will be done. And the only thing I have left to do are the dangles. So I'm going to try to get through this part quickly because the addition is going to be an extra like 15 minutes or so. So I don't want to take up too much of your guys' time. So let's get through the trash real quick. I got these for Hansi. He loves them. All right, so I just take a little bit and sprinkle it on his kibble for breakfast, and then dinner is the usual kibble with canned food. But yeah, so that's a new addition. I got Happy Meal, but I'll go into that after. I know, it says sugar in the title. I said not to get those kind of apples, people. But the last Fuji apples I bought did not taste very well. So I decided to get these. I know. I'm going against my own advice. But I wanted hubby to eat the apples, so I think he likes them sweeter. So I got this, and he seems to like those better. The Fuji, like I said, I love Fuji apples, but they just didn't do it for me this last time. Oops, sorry. A friend of mine at work got me some coffee, some hazelnut coffee from 7-Eleven, so I kept this off of the cup. My brother sent us this for Christmas. It is an oil spray dispenser, but I think I'm just going to use this because look, it's already got the little slit. What a perfect pocket, right? So I may just use that, and I may cut the picture out for background decor, possibly. I got my receipts from Albertsons. It's longer because I cooked Christmas dinner the one time a year I cook. And I just don't want to take that joy away from hubby. So I know. So I only choose one day to cook a year. And that is Christmas. And I make my rouladen, which is I make it with chicken and turkey bacon. My brother makes it the official way with beef and bacon. I got this from work. It had a piece of chocolate in there that said LensCrafters. The chocolate was not very tasty, but the wrapper is pretty cool. So I'm going to use this. It says Happy Holidays on it. I'm going to use this for my selfie, which was supposed to be a selfie of hubby and I on Christmas Day, but I forgot because we don't really celebrate holidays anymore. And it's just pretty much just a day off for me from work. I totally spaced out on the whole it's Christmas and we should take a selfie together. So sorry. It's just going to be me and another selfie I had taken last week. I thought I used this before in my art journal, in my trash journal, but I don't remember. So I have this out. This is from my coffee creamer. So if I can, I will add that in there. I might have to browse through, but I don't think I used it. I think I wanted to, but I didn't, but we'll see. This is the store brand Neosporin, and I got it for my injury on my finger, which is healing nicely, and it doesn't hurt today. So that means I may be able to work on the spine dangles for my trash talk, but it won't be on this video. It'll be later in January. I'll just show you guys what it looks like. I did get Happy Mail from Kristen. Thank you, Kristen. She sends me her trash finds, which are pretty interesting. So I may use part of that I'm not going to show you everything, but I may use part of that. I'll definitely put her note on the page. She also sent me some Christmas crack that she makes. And as you see, I ate it all up already. But I might use the little truck in my journal also. So I kept that there. And this is part of the trash she sent. Isn't that cool? This is definitely going to go somewhere on a future journal, maybe on the cover. I have a few little nameplates that would be neat if I just made a journal with those on the cover. Actually, that'd be kind of cool. Or it'll be on a piece of wall art. I'm not sure yet, but definitely not going in the trash journal. She also sent, which I thought was a brilliant idea. If you're going to send Happy Mail to people, maybe you might want to start doing this too. But Kristen sent me a puzzle from the dollar store. Doesn't take much to make people happy. I mean, obviously you can find find trash and just send it to me, and I'm happy. But she sent a puzzle without the box, so I had no clue what the picture was, and I had to put it together. So that is kind of like a little mini challenge, and I timed myself, and it took 30 minutes, and it was donuts. So I'll show you guys that later, because I may try to add that on the inside cover of the trash journal if it's not too large. So if I can get that on there, then I'll show it to you at the end of this video. And then my brother also sent us some personalized, kind of like, he really thought out, like this is what we call practical. He's really good at sending practical gifts. But this one was more like a thought out gift. And so I kept this because it has his handwriting on it. And I might actually, the box it came in, I might take that out to where he wrote on the box our addresses. I might add that later. But yeah, so that's going to be a separate video because I want to make a bowl. I'll get all into that later. That's a separate video with that gift. Anyway, so that's it. That's my trash. All right, now I'm all over the place as usual, which, oh, hold on. Let me grab my trash journal. It's down here. Okay. And then, so for the page, make sure my microphone is still on. It is. Okay. So for the page, it's at the end because it's the last week. It's here. So this is actually a page. I know it doesn't look like one, but it's the back side of this. So this and this, and I can even spill over to here if I need to. The puzzle I was telling you about will go on the cover, the back cover of the journal itself, because this is too small. Yeah, the puzzles, it's a little bit bigger like that. So hopefully it all fits well, but that's it. So now, while I work on this, you are going to watch the spine update with the grommets and tying in the signatures. And then I'll be back with the completed page, and hopefully this signature will also be in the journal. And so you'll see the completed journal minus the spine dangles because I still have to do those. Okay, so hold tight. Hello, everyone. Okay, so today we are going to add the grommets. Now, I already added the material to the spine, and I just did it on that side. And I didn't do this on camera, but I just added tape. It's kind of crinkly because of the texture that's underneath here, so it didn't go on real straight. But I also used glue along with the washi tape. I didn't just put tape down. So I put a layer of that white tape down first because it was the whitest one I had, and it was like an inch wide. And then I stained it with some permanent ink and also some alcohol ink. And then I took this greenish looking olive green washi tape and with stick glue, and also glued that on top like this. Remember this? I was able to split it apart and then add that to the middle, sprayed it a little bit with some Distress Oxide to try to match this. It's a little different in color, but very close, very close. So now we are going to add the grommets, okay? The large ones. And as I don't know if you can see, I already have like little circles drawn on there. I made like a, what do you call it? A pattern or something, and so that I could put the holes there like that. And then I put it also on the bottom. And so now, using the tool that came with the grommets, I'm going to punch with a hammer holes in there. And then this is a tiny bit smaller than my holes, but whatever lines I have, the grommet will cover. It'll cover it up. So I'm not worried about the circles on there. I'm going to go behind me here and punch it. I'm just using a hammer, regular hammer. I'm going to place this, but this way, on top of my bricks. So I have some bricks over there because I think the carpet might be too soft. So I think I need something a little bit harder and firm. And then I'm just going to take this and hammer the holes. And I'm hoping it goes through the material okay. If not, I may have to just cut with some scissors the holes on this side, but we'll see. All right, so I'm going to go because I can't, oops, can't bring my camera over there. I'm going to do one or two and come back and show you what it looks like. But hold on, I'm going to pause. All right, I did one so far, and it did take some effort, like not just one little hit. I did have to knock it a few, oops, oh, it's still in there. Knock it a few times around to make sure I got the whole edge. Some pretty good hits. Actually, the ring is actually in my cutting mat too, but that's why I did it on the back side. So I wouldn't have to worry too much about that. Okay, so now I'm just going to do all the rest and then I'll be back. All right, so I'm going to put the last one in up here on my desk. Hopefully I don't tear nothing up because it involves hammering and I don't want to mess up my desk. But I just have my brick under here, little cushion with the towel. And then we're going to do the last one just so that you can see how to use these. So you get this little piece with your grommet set. And what happened to my other piece? This one makes the holes. So you just hammer it and it creates these holes right here. And then this is like a little stand. You have your grommet and then you have your back ring. And then this is the way I do it. I don't know if this is the correct way, but it seems to work. So I will put, this is the back side. I have the back side facing up. So I put my grommet into the hole. Like that. Right, make sure I have it all the way down. And then taking the ring. Now the ring has a nice side and then a side that you can tell that belongs against the surface. So this is the back side, and this is the side you want to see, the rounded side, the prettier side. All right, so then you put that up like that. Okay. And then you take your little stand. All right, so your stand is going to go on the front side. And you just place your grommet on the stand like that. Like that, okay? And then you're going to take this as a tapered end. You're going to put that through your hole. And then you're going to hammer. And I like to go around and then make sure you have it in there, okay? And then if it like see this side here is kind of raised a little bit. I feel like that might not be down all the way. I'll put it back on and hammer kind of more pressure on this side. Like that. See, and now I can't fit my nail under there like I could first time. And that's it. And these are them. They're in. Now, I did mess up on the first one. I accidentally had it backwards. And you see my pounding. So this one is messed up. I'm not going to replace it. I'm just going to leave it like it is. Yeah, I accidentally slipped and I had it backwards. I had it this way instead of this way on the stand. So there you have it. So the stand goes on the front side and you hammer with your tapered end on the back side. Okay? All right. Hope that makes sense. All right. So grommets are in. Let me put all this stuff away. Hold on. Okay. So now I'm just going to have to tie in my signatures. I'm going to use probably this twine because I have a lot of it. So hopefully I have enough, right, to tie everything. I might even double it up and put it through. I don't think I'm going to do that on this video. I think tying it in will be the next video. But we'll see. Maybe I will, but I'm just not going to do it today, but maybe I'll add it onto this video. All right. So for now, we're going to stop right here. Hello, I'm back. Okay, well, it's early in the morning And I decided I'm going to try and see if I can sew, not sew, but just tie one in and just to see what it looks like. I'm going to use the twine and I'm just going to leave this on here. It's already there. I don't care about that. But let's grab the twine and I'm going to think I'm going to double it. So 1, 2, and 1, 2, and then some. Let's do just to tie it because I can't use the twine for the dangle because the beads, a lot of the holes are too small, so this won't go through it. So that's going to be separate. So this is just to tie it in, and I think I'm going to tie it in on the inside so that the outside is just the twine. So let's see. Let's put one side in. And it's going to go here. And that's it. That would be 2. And then I'm just going to tie it in the middle. Maybe I'll tie it to where it's behind here. All right, so I'm just concerned that this is going to happen on the paper down here and up here. Let's see. Just tie it. Oh goodness. I mean, it's not too bad. I was just trying to be careful. All right, so let's just put the extras up there for now. A little bit of movement that way. But you know what? That's to be expected because I just have the 2. I don't have a third one to hold it in place. Wonder if there's a way to do that where it won't move around like that. I mean, it's not horrible by all means. I think once I have everything in here, and I don't want to make it too tight because I don't want to tear up the pages too much. Let's have a little bit of play, but it looks okay. Looks pretty good on that side. It's just it goes like this. So what can I do to make it not move around as much? All right, I'm going to think this through here. Hold on. All right, I tried tying it a different way, looping it like that, but it still does this. And I think it's just going to do that because the grommets are below the pages, so the pages go all the way up here, and it has to come up and over, and then up and over the paper. So I think I'm just going to have that play no matter what. But my most concern is just this way. and this is pretty snug in this way. So I think I'm just going to leave it like this for now. And I just tied it a double knot here and kind of went over and under the main string that was going through the first time. I tied it around it. So I'm not going to clip anything yet. I'm just going to leave it until I get all the signatures in. And then just decide I'm going to keep the strings or not. But right here, it's kind of camouflaged in with these leaves and stuff anyway. So, all right. So I'm just going to go ahead and get the other two in. The fourth one I'm not going to put in until I'm completely done with it. So I got one in. I'm not going to put anything down yet, like I said, until I get all of the signatures in. We'll see how it looks, how it fits. But I have one in for now for you guys. I'm going to put the other ones in off camera. And like I said, I just used twine and I just double knotted it for now. And as you see, I just kind of made them go up and over themselves and then come back in the middle to tie. Looks kind of cool though. So I think I'll do that with the rest of them just so that it looks the same. All right. Okay. I'll be back. Hello. I'm back. And I had to lift my camera holder up so that I could get the whole enormous journal in the video. This is it, babies. This is Trash Talk 2024. Filled. So as you see, the 5-inch spine was a good size. I probably could have gone smaller. I would just have to squish it. But this way, it'll sit nicely on my shelf. That's what it looks like on the spines so far. I'll probably make 2 little dangles to put here. And then I made some bottle caps that'll say 2024. That'll go across that and glue down on there. And that'll kind of secure the string too. Nothing on the back. All right, so let's go to week 52, which is way at the end, which is going to be kind of hard to see because this journal does not open flat or anything. So I was able to put the puzzle. This is the puzzle from Kristen. Sorry about the glare, but yeah, so you see the done. So it fit perfectly on that back cover. This piece here where I had the pencils that I found, which will still go onto the journal, possibly on the spine. I may cut this piece off. I'm not sure yet. So I didn't put anything on the back page. The apples I used as a tab. All right, so here we go. Let's see if we can kind of get a little closer now, just for the page. All right, so starting from the top, we have Hansi's Irresistibles. This is for my finger, and I'm going to use this as my trash journal. So I'll just log all the trash on here. There's my sweet cream, my receipts, and Kristen's note, and this is going to be my other journal card. Because after I peeled all the backing off, it's good to write on. It's actually pretty cool. So that'll be a journal card. I have a week 52, which was in my number stash. This is from that oil dispenser, the pocket I told you I was going to use. It's going to hold the receipts and Kristen's note. 7-Eleven cup is back here. It was originally going to be a journal card, but when I discovered that that other piece was cleaner, I just glued it behind here just to add some color. Then Kristen's Christmas crack bag, I just used the plaid part. I didn't use the truck because honestly, I was too lazy to clean it. So I just used the top part just to make this pop off of there because it's pretty similar in color. So I just wanted to have like a separation. And it's holding my selfie there too. And then I'll show you my selfie. Oh my God, this thing is heavy too, guys. All right, so my selfie, you guys won't notice, but I am wearing another pair of eyewear. I had just gotten it this week and I was worried about the color. Let me go grab it real quick. I was worried about the color not looking good against my skin tone because it's like a brown, and I usually have like blacks or dark brown. Um, but these are them, and they are the Ray-Ban Metas. I don't know if you guys have heard of those yet, but yes, you saw the little light come on because my glasses are fully charged. Camera, so I can take pictures and I can take short, like little minute to 2 minute, 3 minute videos with this. I can also listen to my music. It has speakers in it. When someone texts me, I can have them read the text to me if I'm like riding my bike or something. Um, so it's hands-free, that kind of thing. Sorry, Hubby came in. We're having problems with our TV. It doesn't turn off, so it's on constantly since last night. Even when you turn the power on the TV itself, it still doesn't turn off. So, but anyways, back to the glasses. So yeah, I got these. I probably won't use them like for this kind of video footage because it doesn't film widescreen like this. It films, what do you call it? Portrait in portrait. So that might not work. But I figured I could use it to capture Hansi because he won't know that I'm holding a camera because it'll be on my glasses. I'm so excited to try to use it on him and see if I can sneak some pictures or video of him. But anyways, but that was what the selfie, I digress, right? Because I keep going on a rampage. A rant, I should say. The selfie was for my brother Greg because I wanted to show him the color and see what he thought. And he thought it looked okay. So he said it looked good. So I'm happy with them because I was going to switch them out for black ones, but I'm not now. So that is why I have that selfie and not the actual Christmas selfie because I'm an idiot. But there we are. And this, my friends, all right, this is with the spine flat. And then you just, whoop. This is our 2024 trash journal. Trash Talk, to be continued next year in a different format. But yeah, maybe I'll do a flip through. I don't know, like a quick flip through. But after going through it a couple times already, I like the trash journal. I didn't think I would because I'm kind of OCD-ish sometimes, but this was great for me to kind of just throw caution to the wind, get out of my comfort zone, be more fluid, So I recommend everyone do a trash journal, at least for a year. But yeah, so anyways, that being said, I will let you go and continue your Sunday business or Monday or whenever you're watching this. I think I'm going to try to do like a New Year's video just to let you know what I have my goals for next year art wise are. But I'm still thinking about all that. If I do, I will put it on New Year's Day, even though I have to work on New Year's Day. But I'll think of something. All right. In case I don't see you on New Year's Day, I do wish everyone a happy New Year. Thank you for being here. I really, really, really do appreciate each and every one of you. I love my little YouTube fam. And with that, I'm going to go hopefully work on the spine dangles. And I do have some backgrounds I need to catch up on. So maybe I can get some of that done today before I head into work later. All right. All right, you guys. Take care. Just